the action sports show that's going to make you sweat. And now today's fearless players wearing the bold blue from Dr. Phillips High School, Richard Roadrunner Pereza. In the rad red from Dr. Phillips High School, Peter Crash Crescente. And in the popular purple, schooled at home, Sarah the Wizard Werner. Hello everyone, I'm Mike O'Malley. Welcome to the Extreme Arena, home of Nickelodeon Guts, the action sports show where kids live out their greatest sports fantasies. Today's players once again battling their way through 4 fantastic events, and after that they'll get a chance at tackling our radical rock, the aggro crag, where almost anything can happen. The player with the most points at the end of all of our events is the winner, and he or she will be able to take home a glowing piece of our awesome rock. Now remember, all of our events are specifically designed with our players' safety in mind. They will be wearing safety equipment, and we'll have a professional stunt coordinator and stunt spotters with them at all times, so please do not try this at home. Now on to our first event, which takes place right here in our gym. It's called Slam Dunk. Now everybody who plays hoops dreams of slam dunking a basketball. It could become reality right here in this next event. Let's go to our referee, Maura Quirk, for the rules. Mo!
Hi, Mike. At the sound of my whistle, our players will grab a basketball, jump off the bridge, bounce up and shoot. They'll have 60 seconds to score as many baskets as possible. All 3 players will compete at the same time, and baskets will only count if they are shot after the player has touched the ground. Our players are nearly ready?
All right, our players getting in place up top of the aerial bridge. They're ready.
On your mark, get set.
And they're off as you watch our players going up and shooting. Now, although the event is called Slam Dunk, they don't have to dunk the basketball. It is only important to get the ball through the hoop. And right there, Sarah the Wizard showing her wizardry as she banks it off the backboard for a nice shot right there. And Peter Crash Crescenti doesn't go. He goes crashing back into the aerial bridge. Gets another basketball and comes up, and there's Sarah the Wizard. Now, you got to have a good shot on this one, folks. Just because you've got the height here doesn't mean the ball's going to go through the hoop. All right, now there you see Richard one-handing it right there, but he's having trouble getting back up on the aerial bridge. Sarah trying to bank shot again, but she's not doing very well on that now. 19 seconds left as you watch Crash Crescenti. He's doing awesome in this event so far. I believe he is in the lead. So right now as Crash goes back up, all right, nice work on that one. 8 seconds left. Imagine going up against Michael Jordan saying, sorry, air, I'm going air over you, pal. I'm going to dunk it in your face. I'd like to see Jordan with an elastic cord. Can you imagine that? Oh, my gosh. All right, let's go to Mo and get the results. Mo.
In first place is Peter in red, scoring 7 baskets. In second place, Sarah in purple, scoring 6. And third place, Richard in blue with 4 baskets.
All right, a close game right there, folks. Just showing our parity in today's events. And take a look right here as Crash, boom, goes right down there, knocks it down, and we got Crash right here on our floor for a little interview. What'd you think of that last event?
That was awesome. Now I know what Michael Jordan feels like.
All right, beautiful. Let's check out our leaderboard and see where we stand now. Mo!
First place in our events, Mike, is worth 300 points. That goes to Peter in red. In second place with 200 points, Sarah in purple. And in third place with 100 points, Richard in blue.
All right. Yeah, I'm a pretty good dribbler, aren't I? Oh, well, no. That's time. It's time for Richard to spill his guts. Rich, spill your guts. Richard Roadrunner Perez is a 14-year-old pool shark and track star. The Roadrunner is built for speed. He zooms past the defense on the basketball court to pack a lot of power in his slam dunk. All right, and Richard had a chance to show what he could do in the slam dunk competition. We'll see what he can do in the longest yard. Yeah, surf's up right here. Well, actually not surf's up. Sand is up. Sand is on our floor right here, and our players are going to be jumping, long jumping into this sand pit. We'll see who can get the longest jump. Let's go to Mo. Mo.
Mike, each of our players will get 3 jumps. Both feet must land in the sand or the jump will be disqualified. Longest jump counts. Best jump wins. Okay, here we go. On your mark. Get set.
All right, and Richard going at it. Nice jump right there, folks. He didn't even do a little bicycle action through the air. Mo's got the result. Mo.
Richard's first jump was 19 feet 5 inches.
19 feet 5 inches, a beautiful jump. He'll get 2 more shots at that. Looks like he's ready.
On your mark, get set.
Now remember, they'll take the longest of the 3 jumps. So, all right. So that one even looks like he beat his previous jump. Let's go to Mo and find out the official result on that one. Mo.
Richard's second jump was 20 feet 9 inches.
20 feet 9 inches. He keeps getting better and better, folks. So let's see what he can do on this third jump.
On your mark, get set.
All right, he is off. Let's see if he can get a little bit more air time. All right, now that one looks very close to the last one, but he looks like he may have even put a little bit more, maybe 1 inch more onto that last jump. The judges are taking a look at it, and they're giving the scores to Mo. Mo?
Richard's third and longest jump was 20 feet 10 inches.
20 feet 10 inches. He's not just a road runner, he's an air runner. Running through that air, jumping through it, and he has an impressive jump that Peter Crash Crescenti is going to have to go at right now. Peter goes into this event with 300 points. He is in the lead. And so Richard, actually, Peter looks like he's ready. I'm not going to hold him
On
up.
your mark, get set.
All right, Peter in the air. Nice work there, folks. He might even got it on that one. Now remember, they take the mark that is closest towards that aerial bridge. Mo's ready.
Peter's first jump was 20 feet 10 inches.
20 feet 10 inches, folks. All right, let's see what we can do on this one.
On your mark, get set.
All right, very close to Richard's jump. Can he stretch it out? It looks like he got it on that one, folks. Nice work. As you see, they have the two footprints. They take the one that is closest to, and Mo's ready.
Peter's second jump was 22 feet 6 inches.
He is now on the lead, folks. We'll see if he can tack that on because Sarah has yet to go.
On your mark, get set.
Hitting the ground, flying through the air. Peter, add some more on there, folks. I'd like to see Carl Lewis here, huh? He's showing Carl a little bit what jumping's all about. Mo!
Peter's third and longest jump was 24 feet 6 inches.
All right, a beautiful mark, and that is only 4 feet away from Carl Lewis's mark in the Olympics of 92, and Sarah is getting ready. Sarah goes into this in second place with 200 points. She's going to have to do some impressive jumping.
On your mark, get set.
All right, and Sarah hitting the ground, leaps in the air and puts her feet down on that one, but it's not going to be enough to make it. We will get the score on that one. Mo, what do you got?
Sarah's first jump was 18 feet 7 inches.
18 feet 7 inches. Still a good first jump.
On your mark, get set.
It's not easy to go right to this event after the strategy of our first event in Elastic Sports, the slam dunk. You're looking for height, and this one you're looking for length, so you've got to be a versatile athlete to be able to do the two of them. Yes, Mo?
Sarah's second jump was 17 feet 8 inches.
17 feet 8 inches. Okay, so she'll have one more shot to try to beat Peter's mark.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so Sarah, nice leap on that one, but no, it's not going to be enough to take her into the first place position. Let's go to Mo and see what her best jump was. Mo?
Sarah's third jump was 15 feet 1. Her best jump was 18 feet 7. In first place, let me go through this, is Peter in red. In second place, Richard in blue. In third place, Sarah in purple.
A beautiful jump right here by Peter. Look at him as he goes flying through the air and stretching that out. Doing a little bicycle action on that one and getting his way through that. And we have Richard by my side. Took a second place finish in that one. You did nice work in that. What did you think of that last event?
I feel great. Great. We're excited.
All right, we're ready for our next event. But right now, let's go to the leaderboard and Mo.
In first place right now is Peter in red with 600 points. And tied in second place with 300 points each, Richard in blue and Sarah in purple.
All right, so these guys, they're all claiming, hey, I'm number 1, folks. Well, Rich is saying I'm number 2 right now. Well, we'll see who comes up in our next event. Come back. Welcome back to Guts, where the Extreme Arena is ready for our next event, Guts, the action sports show that asks, do you have it? All right, so we're ready for our next event, which is called Totally Tubular. It takes place right here in our pool, and our players are going to be going right through these tubes, hanging onto them and seeing if they can hold on to it. But before we get to that, it's time for Pete to spill his guts. So, Peter, spill your guts. Peter Crash Crescenti is 14 years old. Peter's aggressive style has won him many trophies in both baseball and basketball. When he's not winning trophy, Peter is crashing down roller coasters at his favorite amusement parks. All right. and that is Crash. We'll see what he can do in the water for this event. Let's go to Mo and check out the rules. Mo.
Mike, at the sound of my whistle, all three players will race across the pool, collecting tubes around their bodies. They must touch the end of the pool before coming back and also to end the race. Time penalties will be added for any violations, and the first player back to the starting line wins. Players, on your mark, get set.
All right, so Peter with 600 points going into this event. He's in first place, and Richard and Sarah tied for second with 300 points. And it looks like right now, Peter again in first place. Richard having trouble getting himself around those tubes, and it's Peter is just...
Look at this kick this man is putting through. Matt Biondi's got nothing on this guy. Check this out, folks. Swimming away with that first place finish.
And it looks like it's going to be Sarah coming in second. And then Richard, as he says, the heck with the tubes, I'm going to finish up right now. Okay, so let's go to Mo and check out our results.
In first place was Peter in red, in second place Sarah in purple, in third place Richard in blue.
A great performance by Peter once again as he takes first place. Look at right here. Look at the power as he kicks his way using his arms and his legs. A great performance coming down the stretch. And the man hooking up with a perfect score after this event, coming right in and relaxing. Now that looks like a very, very tiring event.
Yeah, it was. But it was great, though.
Was it hard to hold the tubes on yourself?
Well, yeah, at the first, but then I started getting the hang of it.
Now, let's actually ask Sarah right now, since you got second place points on that one. You're in second place going into our next event, the hurtling event. You got to take a first place. What are you expecting?
Pretty much in either the mountain or in the hurdling. I expect to come back and beat this guy.
Okay, so we'll see what happens. But let's check out our leaderboard right now. Mo.
Mike, after our totally tubular event, Peter in red is in the lead with 900 points. In second place, Sarah in purple with 500 points. In third place, Richard in blue with 400 points.
All right, and now it's time for Sarah to spill her guts. So Sarah, spill your guts. Sarah, the Wizard Werner, is 14 years old. The Wizard has amazingly won some tennis and volleyball matches when she's not making magic on the court. She's shopping at the mall. Well. We'll see if Sarah's ready for our next event called Jump Jump. Takes place right here on our Extreme Arena floor. And our players are going to be hurdling some hurdles. Some elastic cords are going to give them some help. Elastic Sports once again. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo?
Mike, our players will jump off the aerial bridge and over 2 hurdles. They must climb to the top of the opposite bridge and touch the railing before coming back and also to end the event. Time penalties will be added for any hurdles that are knocked down, and as always, best time wins. On your mark, get set.
All right, so Richard Roadrunner, remember this is a timed event, so you must combine your agility and your speed right here, folks. This is really a combination. And look at the Roadrunner doing this. He's making great time, folks. This guy is hip-hopping his way to a fantastic finish. Let's go to Mo for the time.
Richard in blue had a time of 14.6.
14.6. Now, my experience with this game is that is a very good time, folks. It's going to be tough for Peter, who has 900 points going into this event. He has a perfect score. We'll see if he can hold on to it right now.
On your mark, get set.
All right, and he is off, and Peter begins leaping right over as he continues to leap. And up on the aerial bridge, he's also not having much trouble at all. It's going to be close. Remember, he's going against the clock and going against a perfect score right here, folks. Oh, he's having trouble right there. He's going to lose the perfect game. He's going to lose the lead, folks. So, let's go to Mo and get the official time.
Peter's time was 17.5 seconds.
All right, so his perfect score is shattered, and he is not going to get first place in this event. Let's see what Sarah can do. She's with 500 points. She's ready.
On your mark, get set.
All right, they call her the Wizard. We'll see if she's the Wizard of Guts right now as she begins to make her way up, and she's making good time. She's at about 7 seconds right now, but she's going to have to turn around and make good time. She's going to have to continue that speed right there. And there is Sarah. She's leaping over, having some trouble right there. She holds onto the bridge, and she makes it up. Is she going to get in there before? I don't know, folks. We'll have to go to Mo for the official time.
Sarah's time was 18 seconds even, so that puts Richard in first place, Peter in second place, Sarah in third place.
All right, so Richard saying, "Hear me, I'm the Roadrunner, hear me roar." And here, as he climbs over the hurdles, getting up the aerial bridge, and continuing. Phenomenal performance here, folks, as he continued his way up the jump event, up the aerial bridge, and came in with a great finish right here. And we have Richard right now, and I want to ask you, Richard, you came back with a first place finish, and now tell me how you feel about that.
I feel lucky. The first time I'm first.
Your first time you're in first. He feels lucky. He feels good. Now, Sarah, what do you think going into the Aggro Crag event now?
Well, it's just you have to keep concentrating and just go for it. That's all I can do.
All right, and Peter, you lost the perfect score. Your feeling on that?
It's all right. I just got to get back first place on this mountain here.
Okay, so the mountain event coming up. Let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard. Mo.
Mike, after our jump event, Peter in red is in the lead with 1,100 points. In second place, Richard in blue with 700 points. In third place, Sarah in purple with 600 points.
No time to sit on a brick wall and talk about hurdles. We got a mountain called the Crag coming up, folks. You stick around. We'll see if they can get to the top of that thing.
Welcome back for our final event, the Aggro Crag. This spot right here behind me, roaring, smoking, ready for our players. Let's see who can make it to the top of the mountain first. But before we get to that, let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard. Mo.
Mike, Peter in red is in the lead after 4 events with 1,100 points. In second place, Richard in blue with 700 points. In third place, Sarah in purple with 600 points.
All righty. And look at this big fat slam as he puts it right through the hoop on that one. All right. Nice work on Peter. Win this slam dunk with a vicious slam. And Sarah jumping 18-7. Nice jump. She took third in that event. Richard comes back and jumps 20 feet, 10 inches. Look at the form on this, folks. Beautiful form. He takes second in that event. And Peter taking first with the 24-foot, 6-inch jump. Great work on that one. Nice work. And then Peter comes back in totally tubular. Watch him make the turn right here and keep all of those tubes around him. Not an easy task. He begins his powerful kick as he comes down the middle lane to take first place in this water event, totally tubular. Sarah taking second and Richard taking third. All right, and that's a nice little finish right there. Yeah, he's a little tired. Now Richard, he comes up in the jump to win first place and put him back in the game, and coming back with a nice jump. Look at his return right here. Awesome work on that. Jumping right over there and up on to the aerial bridge. They come into first place and have 700 points before we go into the Aggro Crag event. This mountain behind me, a lot of surprises awaiting our players right here. Surprises like rock slides and slime floods and snow avalanches, water, smoke, and a lot of other things. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo.
Mike, players will start at the sound of my whistle. Each player has an identical side of the mountain to climb and may not cross into another player's path. Now, during their climb, our players must light up each of 7 targets located on their side of the crag. The first player to set off all the targets, including the final one at the peak of the mountain, will receive first place points. Mike.
All right, so as our players get ready to climb that crag, let me remind you that the points have skyrocketed in this final event. Third place being worth 375 points, second being 550 points, and first place being worth 725 points. So Mo, take this away and kick it off.
Players, on your mark, get set.
And so they begin their set up the Aggro Crag right now as Peter begins, and there is Sarah. And it looks like Peter is in first place as Richard tries to make it up there. Peter's still in first right here as the rocks come tumbling down. And Peter continues to hit the actuators. It looked very close at the end here. Look, Peter, Richard, they're off the funnel set. Peter is slipping, but Peter, Griffin, Richard might have slid it there before. I don't know, folks. We'll have to go to our judges and find out. Mo.
Mike, that was very winner on the aggro crag was Peter in red. In second place, Richard in blue. In third place, Sarah in purple.
All right. So, Peter, and there's getting some slime in her face. Sarah, as they continue to hit the actuators and climb, snow all over them. And there's Richard right here. It was a dead heat between Richard and Peter at this point right here as the rocks came tumbling down. And look at this shot from our top of our crag, 26 feet high, the top of that aggro crag. And look at how close this finishes, folks. Both of our players right here, Richard and Peter. And there is Sarah coming up on the other end. And look at this finish, folks. Sliding his hand in. Oh! Split second finish. The top of the crag. The ultimate challenge here on Guts here today. Let's go to Mo and check out our final leaderboard. Mo.
These are our final results after 5 events, Mike. In third place today, Sarah in purple, 975 points. In second place, Richard in blue with 1,250 points. Our winner today, Peter in red with 1,825 points.
All right, so the bronze medal going to Sarah, a great competitor here today. She gets the bronze medal and goes home with that bronze. The silver medal winner in jump. Richard had a phenomenal performance, and you saw him climb the top of that mountain. He did just great. The gold medal, folks, going to Peter. A great athletic showing by Peter here today. Give him a piece of that glowing rock. And Peter, your impressions on that aggro crag event?
That was the best thing all day. That was great.
Beautiful job. Did you enjoy our competition here today?
I sure did. It was wonderful.
All right, and Richard, the road runner, you did great on that aggro crag. What'd you think?
I think Peter was better than me.
But you did a great performance yourself here, folks. No ifs, ands, or buts. These kids got guts. Do you have it?
Guts players compete in Reebok athletic shoes. Life is short. Play hard.
Was recorded in front of a live audience in Nickelodeon Studios at Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida.